Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. So today we have a mukbang, a vegan mukbang, and we have some fried cauliflower wings, and I made some egg rolls, and there was some vegan egg roll wrappers. T found it in the store the other day. We've been looking for egg roll wrappers for forever. It was in a red like package. I'll show you a picture. I'll put a picture right here, but it was like a red package. And we used to use those as egg roll wrappers. I know how to make them by myself from scratch too, but it's like a lot of work. So I used to like to just get the egg roll wrappers to make it easier. But yeah, we did. We found them in the store, and I was happy to finally find them because we haven't had egg rolls in a long time. So that's what we're gonna have today. And I just want to update you guys because we haven't been posting because we've just been so busy and worried about everything else. Like we have a new blog. You wanna tell me a little bit about the blog?
Oh yeah, so I just started a blog just to go in more. She's more into vlogging. I'm more into blogging. I like writing. That's why when we do like videos, I don't do too much talking. But I started up a blog just to go more in depth into like our videos. So for instance, if we do our next video, we're gonna do a video on.
We're gonna do how to go vegan or how to transition into vegan.
How to transition to vegan.
Because we've been getting a lot of questions about that on our Instagram and everything. And by the way, if you're not following us on Instagram, click that link down below. But we've been getting a lot of questions about how to transition to vegan, and people want to know like what type of food should they eat, how do they start, like what kind of meals can they make. So we're gonna have all the information coming up in our couple next videos.
Yeah. So in the next couple videos, that's gonna be our topic. So I'm gonna be after we do the video, I'm gonna post a blog up going more like in depth about it, like my perspective on how to transition to vegan. And like one of the first things I was talking about in the blog is like the mental part. A lot of people think it's hard, but one thing my grandma used to always say: nothing's hard unless you say it's hard. If you say it's hard, it will be. So all about kind of like the law of attraction. So if you think you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, you guys. Y'all. So I've been looking into the law of attraction a lot lately, and it's actually been like we've been experiencing a lot lately. I've been like reading and studying on it. I came across some video one day, like I was like not in a good mood, but I came and across a video, and I was watching how she was saying that she been studying the law of attraction and how like real it is. Like I used to see that come in my feeds a lot, but something made me click on the video, and now lately I've been like really into it and really studying it. So I've been reading some books. I have these two books right here. The first one is The Game of Life. T actually gave me this book right here. And then the other book I've been reading is Wishes Fulfilled, and this is by Dr. Wayne. And I'll leave the links down below if you're interested in getting either one of these books. But these two books are really good. Like you should definitely read this. Other than like The Secret, I don't know if you're familiar with that, but they have that on Netflix. You should check it out. They also have a book too if you want to read a book instead of watching Netflix. But yeah, these two books are good. And The Secret, whether you read the book or watch the documentary, that's a good book too. Those three are like the best as far as like giving you info on the law of attraction if you're willing to learn it. And also I'm going to start talking about it on my other channel. I'll leave the link to my other channel down below so you can subscribe to that channel. I'll start posting videos on there soon. I want to make it, it used to be like a beauty channel, which I'm still going to have, but I want to add other things on it, like talk about a lot about the law of attraction and things like that. So check out my channel down below. And like I said, I'll leave the links to the book so you can purchase it if you're interested down below. So, yes.
No, another good book though, you mentioned Think and Grow Rich.
Oh yeah, Think and Grow Rich. That's another thing. That's more so focused on finances, like money and stuff like that. But so if you're just interested in that part as far as law of attraction, you can definitely check that out. I'll link that down below too. So yeah, so today we're going to be answering some questions. We thought it'd be fun to get we already did like about me video, but we didn't really go on a personal level. It was more about like peace, love, vegan, like what we plan on doing with the business. But today we want to do like more on a personal level. All right, so the first question is, what's the best comedy movie you've ever seen?
Yeah, so what's the best comedy movie you've ever seen?
You try to say that I'm not funny and I don't know comedy, so.
What's your favorite?
What's my favorite comedy movie? What was funny? Like really funny. I don't really have a funny comedy movie.
Or you have a funny movie period that you think is...
I mean, all right. So I used to like Scary Movie. I thought that was funny. What do you think about Scary Movie? Like the first one. That was funny.
The first one was good.
Yo, I'm not really into comedies. I'm more into like love stories and stuff like that. I don't really
like Lifetime movies.
Yeah, I'm not really into comedies.
So my favorite comedy movie ever. I don't know. I got it a couple times. It's always like comedy movies, but I don't know. Friday, Rush Hour. They were two good comedy movies. I like she don't like it, but I like Napoleon Dynamite.
What?
That's my movie.
Who
right
thinks
there.
that's funny?
Napoleon Dynamite.
If y'all thought Napoleon Dynamite was funny, comment down below and tell us, but because I don't think it's funny.
Yeah, if it was funny, put a T in the comment. T and just say it was funny or something. T would represent like T for you. That movie was funny. Napoleon Dynamite was funny. I had the shirts in high school, the Wolf of Pedro shirts, the Liger shirt when he had like that shirt, his favorite animal. I had that shirt. Yeah, that was my movie in high school, 9th grade.
So the next question is, what's your favorite song and why this particular one?
Hard.
It's hard to have like a favorite song. I don't know.
So my favorite song now. I got a favorite artist. I got two favorite artists, so I can't say song right now. My 3 favorite artists is Fabulous, Fabulous. I like Cassie.
Nope, Dax, what's your favorite song? So right now, what's your favorite song?
I don't have favorite song.
Or what song do you really like at this moment?
I don't know. I have a song. I'm not into like new songs like that, so I like listening to like songs that's in my playlist already. I'm not like, oh, this song's hot right now, so I'm listening to it. I wait till it like die down, and then I catch it and I listen to it. I'm like, oh, this song fire.
It's hard to pick like one song.
So what's your? You can answer.
I don't have like a favorite song of all time, but my Mariah Carey "Hero" is one of my favorite songs, but not of all time. But it's like it didn't ask of what all time, but yeah, that's I would say Mariah Carey, I guess. It says, but why this particular one? I don't know, like everybody liked that song. It was just like,
there's a hero. If you look inside your heart.
Everybody just like that song. It's just motivational.
To be afraid of what you are.
Who is my favorite singer? I mean, I like Rihanna. Rihanna's my favorite singer. But she's like more icon, like she's a fashion song. So yeah, I'll stick to that one. Hero by Mariah Carey. And I like it because it's like really motivational. Like when you're sad, you need some motivation, just listen to that song, it just helps you. So, yeah, that's for me. What's been the best concert you've attended?
So I've never been to a concert before. So yeah, I never been to a concert.
Well, the only one I know is the Scream Tour. You know, Bow, B2K. And that's the one.
That's the one you've been to?
So I'll have to say the Scream Tour. Yep. I can't say the best because that's the only one. But, do you drink coffee or tea?
I drink tea.
he now just started drinking tea because before he hated like anything to do with tea.
I did.
And he didn't drink coffee. So he now just started drinking that, and I've been drinking coffee, but I'm trying to cut back on coffee. I used to love tea, but it's weird because now we traded places. I don't drink tea anymore like I used to, and he drinks tea now more than I do. So we like switched.
Trying to be more healthy, so the tea not that bad. I thought it was better, worse than
Tea
it
is
was.
good for you.
I don't know about the taste. The taste not as bad as I thought it was.
Oh yeah, and if you get tea, like I like the caffeine in it because I don't like regular tea. Just it has to have caffeine in it for some reason. I'm not gonna drink tea with nothing in it. What are you drinking for, like energy or health reason?
Health.
If you were stranded on a desert island and you could have only one item, what would it be?
One item. I would have to get.
Come on, that's an easy one.
I had to have a cell phone with service.
I was about to say the same
Cell
thing.
phone with service.
Exactly, a cell phone.
I'm getting out of there. I'm calling for help, and while I'm waiting, I'm watching. I'm watching something. So, a cell phone with service. You gotta emphasize service because you can say cell phone, then that joint got service, and you just be salty. You just got cell phone.
Yeah.
So the sauce we're using right here, that's sweet and chili. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of chili.
Do you believe in luck?
Do you believe that?
No.
First.
No. I believe in the law of attraction.
Now she believes it now. Christina believes in the law of attraction. I believe you can create your own luck. So there we go. So I think luck is created.
I don't think it's luck. There's no such thing.
Yeah.
You put out positive energy, you get back positive energy, so everything starts going good for you. I don't think there's such thing as luck. Nope.
Well, was her answer? Or my answer? She tend to do a lot, trying to force her answers on mine.
No, I'm telling them. I'm not telling them. Everybody has an opinion.
No, but you make sure you emphasize yours a little bit more. So you guys just said the second time now? But no.
No. He had, all right, that's his opinion. He is making his own agree with him.
I don't know, man.
You feel some type of way.
Who you think you feel more some type of way? Just
Not
about
me.
that moment just then.
You already know what it
You know,
is.
comment below. We're not listening. We're gonna let y'all be the judge of it. Comment below who you think you feel some type of way. So you seen her had to emphasize it twice, and then when I said that, it's kind of like she was trying to, like I said, push my opinion away by saying it the second time. You know, but
I just feel like
she does that a lot.
You've been studying the law of
She does
attraction,
that a lot.
and you gonna say it's luck. So all the people who made it big is because of luck. They didn't work hard, right?
Yeah, that's why I said they control their luck. They made them luck.
And it's not luck. People think luck is like something that, oh, I found $10 today outside on the ground. That's like luck. Or something that's like not impossible, but like, you know what I mean?
But maybe like some kind of like being in the right place at the right time. What if her and I think about the same thing? Both using law of attraction. And it kind of maybe chooses her because maybe her energy is more than mine, than her thinking about it. Her wanting it is more. So she manifested more than me. So does it take away from, I mean, it kind of does it take away from me thinking about it or trying to manifest it myself?
Yeah.
So then maybe it'd be luck then.
No, it's not luck.
Because it chose you over me. So you just got lucky.
Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Dogs. Dogs.
I always had cats, so I don't really know. You don't gotta walk a cat. But I always wanted a dog, especially the cute ones that you can dress up and stuff. So.
Dog for me.
What is the best thing that happened to you during the past week? We talk about today or oh, past week. For me, I learned the law of attraction. That's something that I'm really glad that I got into and started learning. It really works, y'all. Y'all need to really look into it.
For me, first thing that happened this week was Christina finding the law of attraction. You know, I used to try to always get her to think that like that. I wasn't fully into it, like all the time, like as far as like manifesting
and
but I was into it to the point where I was like, ready to think positive and, you know, think about what you want and like, cause different people, like for instance, like Conor McGregor, like anybody into watching the UFC, he was really big into that. Like, and like growing up, my dad always listened to like, Tony Robbins, and like I always heard it in the car, with cassette tapes and stuff like that. So I always kind of like knew about it, grew up on it. Excuse me, but it's just different when you're older, and then you can like, I guess, experience for yourself. Because as a child, I wasn't really like caring too much about it. Like my dad was trying to get me into it, but now that I'm older, I can kind of understand why he used it or listened to it, why he's trying to get me to it. It worked. So, you know, I used to try and get her to get into it, but she was really like doing certain situations.
He wasn't trying to get me into all, because it's way more than people think. Because a lot of people, I heard it all my life, oh, think positive, and then positive stuff will happen, but it's like more into it, like meditating.
Yeah, but it was working though. It was working for us during that time too.
It was, maybe because you was a positive one. I don't know. Did you write stuff down?
I was really thinking.
It worked. It does. It's a lot of things I wrote in my diary that came true. It works, y'all. So yeah, that was one of the best thing that happened during this past week. The next question is, what are some of your long-term goals? That should be easy, man.
Well, my long-term goal always has been to be successful, have a successful business, and to really get into politics as far as helping people. Right. So I have a successful business. I always wanted to, never really wanted to work for somebody. You know, that's why I just quit Pizza Hut. People don't know I quit Pizza Hut. I'm like, but we'll talk about that later. But my long-term goal is owning my own business. You know, writing a book.
We both have like the same long-term goals because we having the same business. So
yeah.
Of course we want our business to, you know, prosper, and we want to help feed people. I'm hoping to make a change and make a difference.
Yeah, hopefully, remember.
We will make a difference.
Like I said, we've been in a situation, we know how it is. It's easy being vegan. It's all a mindset, you know. And using what we know from our experience, you know, I say we want to start this movement and get people wanting to live, learn, you know, eat healthy. That's the goal. That's why I always say, you know, dare to be vegan. Some people be like scared to change or do different things. Like I said, that's a mind thing. People got like tendencies, habits. So people be like comfortable with the way their things are, and they don't know why things the way they are. You know, like I always say, why do you eat meat? Why? Because it tastes good, but it's the seasoning. So again, like, the goal is, like I said, to educate people. Let people know. All right.
And give people options. We're not trying to force y'all to eat vegan, but just like a lot of people probably unaware that you can and the type of foods that you can eat. So we're just trying to help y'all. We're not trying to force anybody.
We have free will.
Yeah.
Right. And the reason why you eat meat wasn't because of your choice. So your free will wasn't exercised. And your parents probably brought it onto you. You know, that's society norm. So that's why, you know, your parents might eat it. And like I said, it's like society is, you know, but to cheat. The followers. So it's not like anyone's fault, you know. It's just the way that norm is. And people that's normal that eat like meat and stuff like that, they look at vegan as like different and weird and bad and stuff like that. And oh wow, you don't eat meat? I've been vegetarian my whole life, pescatarian my whole life. I never ate meat. That's how my father raised me. So I had weird questions to ask. So I know I can be. I know it is. So people just so unaware. I wouldn't say like ignorant, but you know, that's why we're here. Here to educate everyone, starting from our communities on up. Here to be vegan.
What's your favorite meal of the day?
I guess dinner. Does that mean? No,
Yeah, like
I
favorite
guess
meal.
breakfast.
That's your favorite meal?
Breakfast.
You don't be eating breakfast like that. Sometimes you skip breakfast for the most part.
But when I eat breakfast, I eat breakfast.
You only eat like when I make a big breakfast. Like
Right.
with the whole bacon, eggs, and like a whole breakfast, like pancakes and something like that. Then you eat breakfast.
Cause breakfast you can take it any way. That's why it's so good. Either with like you can with lunch too, but breakfast can be sweet. So you got the cereal, you got like waffles with the syrup on it. But dinner more like dinner not really sweet unless you got dessert.
I like dinner, but then it's dessert. It's not dinner. I like dinner. That's my favorite meal. I could skip breakfast. I usually always do, which is not good. I mean, it's not good, but sometimes I do like intermediate fasting, so it works with that. Skipping breakfast.
But dinner is the most important part of the most important meal in the end of the day. That's
Dinner?
Like, yeah, my bad. Breakfast.
Oh,
Breakfast. So you say you're skipping it in breakfast.
that's a lie. That's another a lie that they had back in the day. The breakfast is the most important meal of the day. No.
I mean, I can understand.
Oh,
I can see why maybe it can be because if you start your day out and the food is your fuel. But I can understand too, depending on like your diet, if you're fasting and then your body used to it. So it all depends on your body.
Mm-hmm.
So when you used to fasting and that works for your body, then breakfast wouldn't be. It'll be like brunch. You eat later on, which probably be healthier. I'm guessing.
Sometimes breakfast can slow you down. Like if you eat like a big breakfast too, and then you gotta like go to work or something, or like do stuff you're supposed to do, it could like make you tired after eating.
Your dieters.
Yeah, and you don't want to have that in the morning. You gotta start like you got your whole day ahead, and then you be tired.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
I like dinner. Oh, what do you do for a living?
I do this.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. There we go. You know, I did. I was like a store manager at Pizza Hut. I mean, a shift manager at Pizza Hut. I did that last, and then I was.
And now we have this Pizza Hut Vegan, which is not just our YouTube, but we have our blog. We have we're working on our website now. Our website got our T-shirts coming up. We're working on designs for our T-shirts.
Different logos, Dare to Be Vegan.
We got an ebook coming up soon, so look out for that. So we got a lot going on with Peace Love Vegan. So that's our living. That's what we do for our living.
Want to get a podcast? Again, I like talking, but more so like not really people like looking at me. I'm getting over that. That's why I'm reading the TED speaking. If anyone familiar with that, TED, comment TED at the bottom, comment TED below. You know, because that's a good book, a good book, a good thing to watch on YouTube because they got like videos on YouTube. But I want to get a podcast and really like give speak consciously to people and let people know that different things like does free will exist in America or in the world and society, period. Which to me it does it. So just voice my opinion. And like earlier I said I wanted to get into politics, so I want to really start now by educating, reading, learning, and practicing with the podcast. Because who knows, the sky's the limit.
What's the most useful thing you own?
My most useful thing I own, I want to say my family. I own my family. So
You don't own.
I do. I own my kids. They my kids. Ain't nobody else's kids but you and I.
You can't say own. It's like items.
I know they people.
Oh well. Most useful thing I own, the MacBook.
I got a phone, but like you said, I don't. It's small to me. I own an iPhone, but
They don't mean it like that.
well, if you want to talk about items, I guess
It says if you don't have one, you might want to pick one up. They mean like for items.
what the question is?
What's the most useful thing you own? Thing.
I guess phone is useful. You want to go up like what you can do with it. So my phone, my iPhone. But what's most important to me would be my class ring. It's useful because it's memories.
Yeah.
And
So
my dad gave it to me. So.
And one day you're gonna put like a diamond, a bigger diamond.
That's what I always want to do. I got that praise one time to, cause like again the Lord Church I always been into it. So, like 2 years after I graduated, I went to go see how much it would cost to get a diamond that size, and it was $10,000. So that's the goal. I'm gonna keep this ring forever. I'm not really that big into jewelry, but it's just something I will wear and keep. So I'm gonna get a diamond in it.
And the next question: what is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal.
Yeah, you know what that means?
If they talk about like zodiac sign, I guess Taurus. I'm a Taurus or a bull.
Okay. We got two more questions, and that's it. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One food.
I already know it's gonna be something sweet.
You go ahead. You go first.
If I could eat one food, probably avocado. I could eat that for the rest of my life.
Alright, so the food I'm gonna cook, man, I don't know, but if I'm not sticking with the alkaline diet, it'd probably be like corn or something. Not corn, like something that you can use.
Corn?
No, listen, because you can make multiple things with corn. You make popcorn, you make corn, you got corn on the cob. So you got different ways you can eat it. So I would pick something like peanut butter or something, because you can make peanuts. You can so it'll be something that has more than one use for it. Comment below if you got something that if you want to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Comment on that below. Mine's better peanuts or something.
I guess you gotta make it like a something you can make a meal out of. Because avocado is like one thing.
Yeah, you be like, yeah. Like maybe
okay, like a food. Okay, like
a coconut.
A salad. I could live off a salad.
Coconut or something like that. Cause you got coconut milk. You can make milk out of that joint. You can make water out of it. You can shred it and make coconut. Like you can eat that. Can't you eat coconut too?
No, they mean like I guess they mean like a meal. So like you could say like McDonald's Happy Meal. I'll eat that for the rest. Something like that, like one meal like that. So I'll say like a salad, salad, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, avocado. Like one salad, I can eat that every day, like a whole salad. So it would be like for you.
Something like this.
Syrup.
Something like this.
Cauliflower wings.
Like this, that vegan meal.
And the last question: do you have any guilty pleasures?
What do I mean?
Guilty pleasure is like things that you. So like you just mentioned Napoleon Dynamite. It's things that you wouldn't want people to know.
I was real big into Magic the Gathering. Not many people already know about that. But I was real big into card games growing up, even in high school. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! In 5th grade, Pokemon. I still got all my cards to this day. They're worth a lot of money. I know it is. Maybe somewhere in storage. My dad gotta get it out, like that. But Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering. I was in the Versus at one point. That's Marvel versus DC, like a card game. I was in that. So like card games. Not that many people know about it, cause I don't know. I had like two-sided kind of. I had like one side. I was like, I read a lot of books. People knew me for like reading books, being smart, you know, and listening to certain music. And then other people knew me as playing Yu-Gi-Oh, playing Pokemon, and the action figures, collecting Hot Wheel cars, stuff like that. So I got more so now open into like being just me, you know. Now everybody know, so I'm all over. I'm everywhere. My guilty pleasure is just being me, being different.
So my guilty pleasure, I guess, was watching like ratchet shows. Like I used to loving hip hop. Would be one of my favorite shows, and watching you know, basketball wise and stuff like that. I used to have a thing like for reality shows and stuff. So that's kind of my guilty pleasures. But now I try to stay with more like positive shows and watch like, I don't watch all those reality shows. Just watch a whole bunch of learning shows and documentaries on Netflix and stuff like that. But yeah, that used to be my thing, like watching reality shows.
Yep. What was it? Basketball wise?
Loving hip hop.
Bad Girls.
Bad Girls Club. All those. What else I used to watch? Like that new. I just started getting one reality show, but I stopped watching it quick. It was like Love After Lockup or something like that. That started to get kind of interesting.
We found that together. I was watching that with you the first time. So.
Yeah, stuff like that. But. And sorry, y'all, y'all hear the kids in the background. The kids are playing in the background. And then TJ, he's about to be 1, and he just like.
You know how when he first started learning how to talk?
And he starts screaming, because that's how he try to get his words out.
Everything, screaming everything. He got a lot of energy.
Ooh. A lot of energy.
Tell you, at first, he probably sleep like 30 minutes a day. No, like 30 minutes a whole day. Then at night, you sleep like 2 hours, 3 hours. Like, how do you survive over 3 hours? 3 hours and 30 minutes of sleep a day. So he's up for like 24 hours. 24 hours. He was.
Yeah, and then he really trying to start to act up because he getting teeth in and stuff, but then he about to be 1 year old, and they always say they act up before their first birthday.
It's about terrible 2s, terrible 1s.
Hopefully he walk before his first birthday. He getting there though. He really
getting there. He actually like all that energy. Actually trying to run. I say walk as soon as I put him there. He like you gotta relax, calm down, take it slow. He be.
But yeah, you guys, that was all the questions. I'll leave the links down to everything down below. Down below.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us on Instagram, like we said. Subscribe to our channel. Check out for our t-shirt line. If you guys would like to donate, please donate to our GoFundMe account. I'll leave the link down below. We have a lot of stuff in store for you guys. We want to get started with our meal prepping, but we're short on funds. So like I said, if any type of donation will help, we want to get better background. You know, we got a better camera. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just any donations will help to help us make better videos for you guys, and you know.
Just make it better appearance. Just the brand, supporting the brand. You know, getting again, we're trying to get curriculums at community centers. We're trying to get curriculum implemented in elementary schools. You know, but we're starting with with YouTube to get our brand out, get our face out, get people to know us, because people invest in things that they trust. You know, they fund things that they trust, and people they trust in. So people get to know us, watch our videos, see how we are, see our family. They're like, we can trust them. That'll be something that we can stand behind. You know, they trying to help the people. So let's fund that. Let's fund them. You know, we're not a big corporation yet. We're small. So we're like for the people, by the people. Kind of like how the government was supposed to be started up. So, you know, that's basically, again, that's what would be all your, like the funds would be going into. So we appreciate all the support, anything you can, give and do. And yeah, just by watching and subscribing, that's support right there.
Yep. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And we didn't mention it. We want to start. We want y'all to like really know who we are. So I'm Christina.
T.
And it's Taryn. You can call him T. And yeah, we just wanted to tell you guys who we are, so y'all can get to know us and just open up more on our channel. You see us start to open up more. We want to start doing more family vlogs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Especially aside with her own videos.
Yeah.
I don't know if
And we're actually thinking about making her a channel, so
cause she want one too.
Yeah, I'll probably start the channel off and just leave a link down below, and y'all can start subscribing until she starts getting videos on the channel. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching again, and we'll see you in our next video.
Like I always say, dare to be vegan.
Peace.
Peace.